Inazuma has become a lot more stable lately. Why haven't we received any new commissions? If this goes on, your sword's gonna get rusty.
Paimon?
Well, we've got nothing else to do. Let's head over to the Adventurers Guild.
Are you trying to force me to do commissions? What's this about? Okay, we've got an extra quest. Interesting. Yeah, I was gonna work on my Tattara Tale, to be honest. So I think it's what we're going to do first and foremost, Paimon, and then I'll get on to whatever you want me to do. What is this? Labyrinth Warriors. Current trial, not in a trial. Mystic on Myo Chamber. Yeah, that's nice. Can we back out? The ominous domain. A domain shrouded in a mysterious mist. Here, danger lurks on all four sides, while deadly monsters and traps litter the area. Only valiant and skilled warriors may pass this way with any sort of ease. Intriguing. Bye. Yeah, I get it, alright? Oh, okay, fine. We'll go there as well. Happy? Let me just... Sheesh. You're so picky. Okay, great. Yeah, no, I already looked at it. Why are you hassling me about that? Oh, that! Oh, that's the labyrinth. Yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, I've also got the story things to do, but as I said, I wanted to do the other random stuff first. Who sent this to me? Eula. Thanks, Eula. How nice of you.
As a Jew,
So, Tattara, you say. Tattara, final preparations. Does that mean we're almost done? Kind of, but oh, right, this place. Huh. Is this the quest I was doing? What's this quest? Ah, yeah, that's why I was here. This is a Tsurumi Island. Oh well, anyway, we're eating. We can progress Tattara Tales, so, you know, hashtag priorities. We can fast travel back. Actually, I remember thinking that I was going to do that exact same thing. Last time I played, I was like, I've come all the way here. I bet you next time I don't even stay here. And I was correct. I'm not staying there. And we're going to have to do these other quests first. Ha! Magnificent! The test went very smoothly indeed. Sorry, I've been at work all day. My throat's a little scratchy. The Onikabato have been completely purified. Well then, all we need to do now is to plan our route inside. And we, you know, you say that a lot, but I have a feeling that's going to be a lot of me. And we can begin in earnest. Oh, that's actually hurting to speak. Oh well. Such is life. However, we must avoid those for Tui. It seems that I still don't know why they put spaces here. It's grammatically incorrect. It should carry on, because you've got the ellipses here. Ellipses, sorry, singular. It seems that we'll have to take the long way. This thing is rather bulky, so it'd be best for us to ensure that there are smooth paths for us to take as we move it inside. As such, I'd like you to re-enter the Mikage for the 1000th time furnace to investigate. If you encounter any broken paths, please help to restore them a little. That's new. Okay. I've yet to decide our route, but having more roads open to us could not hurt, surely. I'm no expert in fixing roads, you know. You don't have to restore them to space. Well, perfect reliability. Just place a layer of wooden planks down so that we can move this device across. You can just grab the wooden planks from nearby. Up there? I don't know where I'm grabbing them from. I'll remain here. See, a lot of we, but not really we. And try to make our machine as reliable as it can possibly be. Where am I getting this wood from? Am I actually getting the wood, or collect planks from where? Come on, Aether, don't do that. Don't be like that. Ooh, thunder. I've had a lot of thunder recently. Here? Found it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. So not ideal. Yeah, that's nice. Bye. Well, I'm doing my best impression of running. I think I'm going to go down. Bye. Peace out. Oh no. Bridges are up. Shit, I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, we're going inside. Let's just go down and go up. Yeah, we meant to fix the way. You're such a twit, Mish. It's okay. Doing it the slow way. Oh, God. Hi. Sorry about that. I really am. Many apologies. Hey! Hi! No, we're not playing. Oh, God. I'm not playing today. I'm trying to avoid that. Okay. Okay. As we were. Yeah, I'm still not listening to you, sir. Ooh, that's a lot of thunder. That's a strong rumble. I probably should check out whether it's going to like actually storm or not. Because that may affect my plans to, you know, play Genshin for the evening. Alright, number 1. Wait, there's an Electroculi. I still haven't got... Hey, no, bye. Give me the... Don't have time. I'm being attacked from behind. No. This. Okay, and where is the other one? All the way over there. Well, I may die before I get there. If Ayaka would stop getting stuck on things, that'd be swell. Now, it's down, you say. Alrighty. Down where? Down what? Oh, there. I see. Okay, you've now got 3 possible routes, sir. I recommend the top one, it's easier. Back to Xavier. Yeah, okay, we're doing this the long way. Heal Ayaka, then back to Xavier. Hashtag priorities. And then back we go. My poor teapot. I haven't been there in so long. But I've got to say, the appeal has dwindled quite quickly. So, yeah. Hi. Alright then, have you checked our roads? They're as smooth as can be now. Well, that might be overestimating my abilities, but yeah, what she said. Alright, then let us set off after a brief wait. Why are we waiting? I'm thinking of all the things that could possibly happen. You understand? For example, what we'll do if those masked lunatics have already extracted the core when we enter. You know, that's more reason to hurry up. To stop that from happening. They might shove it into some ruin guard, causing it to go to berserk and send us all flying. You know, that seems like an overstatement. Would they even think of doing that? Don't they need the core for their own devices? Or maybe some sort of elemental creature might emerge as we are purifying the Bukake furnace. It might devour the core in a single bite. Yeah, okay. Now it's been a bit weird. And in the worst case scenario, that legendary serpent might... What legendary serpent? Might use this opportunity to resurrect itself. Then would be doomed. It'd be game over. Game over! Get a hold of yourself, bruh. I'm sorry. My old habits are acting up again. I always envisioned the worst case scenarios. Keep it to yourself. I'll make some plans, and once the time comes, let us go and put an end to this. Please go well. Please go well. Please go well. Okay, so this was part 5. Drat it. Part 6 will be the next one. So, this is not timed, so I can come back to that. If we want to do the, this. But this doesn't also look timed either. Yep, I take that back, right? Yeah, okay, I take that back. A tricky situation. The situation in Inazuma has stabilized, but neither you nor Paimon have been idle. You decided to head over to the Adventurers Guild and accept a new commission. See, another thing that required me to finish the Archon quests. Where are we going? Inazuma City. Oh, and by the way, I've had a lot of people making this comment, but I never said anything about it. A lot of people keep complaining that I'm using beta
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
and it's really irritating me. What am I even looking for? Talents. So I'd like to point something out here. Press and hold. You keep bitching that, oh, you meant to hold it. She's a defense character. Yeah, well, guess what? The game also says you can press it to do direct damage. I don't want to hold down Q for an excessively... Q, E, whatever, E. The point is, I'm not holding it down if I don't have to, because that just expends more energy and it's going to hurt my wrist easier, and then my RSI is going to flare up. Plus, I just plain don't want to. I want immediate damage burst, moving on, let it cool down. So, can I just not have people continue to complain that I'm using it incorrectly? You use her how you want to use her, and not goddamn use her the way I bloody well want to use her. Got it? Great. So glad we had that chat. Anywho, Adventurers Guild. Hi. And Durant. Wow, that ping is really unpleasant.
Hello, traveler.
Hi.
You couldn't have come at a better time. The Adventurers Guild has received a new commission, but it's a little complicated.
Define complicated.
We've struggled to find the right candidate for the job.
Define complicated. Lay it on me. It's starting to feel like eternity around here. Ha ha ha. Cute.
I'll get straight to the point. The client is a distinctive musician from Liyue.
And they're in Inazuma? How'd they get in?
She's in possession of a temporary travel permit that's about to expire, and is looking for someone familiar with the process to help her renew it and avoid deportation.
You see, I avoided the system. I worked around the system by getting on someone's good side and then just like walking out of Rito. So I don't think that I count as someone who is familiar with the process, because I kind of just, I circumvented it entirely. But does this really count as adventure? Yeah, no, it really doesn't.
Hey, wipe that disappointed look off your face. Imagine if you were in that situation.
Doesn't mean I can't be disappointed about it, Paimon.
Huh. A distinctive female musician from Liyue? Sounds familiar.
A female musician? When have we met a female musician? Is this like a character or just an NPC character? Yes, I know that the C in NPC stands for character, so I just said non-player character. But musician. Oh no! Don't tell me this is Xinyan? Whatever that stupid girl's name is. Sorry, she's not stupid. I just don't like her. But you guys keep saying she's not from Liyue. Oh god. Okay, well, remembering really isn't your strong suit, Paimon.
Ah, Paimon knows.
Oh? Is she a friend of yours? She headed for the Tenryou Commission after submitting her request. You should be able to find her there.
Okay.
I hear that the commission has been very busy recently, so they probably won't be able to help her.
If it's who Paimon thinks it
Oh
is,
no, the
she's
rain,
probably
the rain.
introducing the Tenryou Commission to
Okay.
some sweet riffs
Yeah,
right now.
it's her. And I'm about to have to stop this, even though I literally just started, because the rain's starting, and rain on tin roof doesn't work well for my recording. I'm not sure that would end well.
But doesn't everyone love rock and roll? We should probably get over there before she gets arrested for public disorder.
A tricky situation started, and I'll have to stop immediately. Go to the Tenryou Commission headquarters. Okay, yeah, I will have to resume later. God damn it, I play this for what, 10 minutes? Maybe I should have checked the weather forecast. Urgh. Well, the news said I had a few more minutes, up to 20 minutes before like another storm comes through, in theory. It's still technically raining, but it's very gentle, so I'm gonna try and keep going. Should we fast travel closer? Yeah, we totally should. So this is going to be a very stop-start situation, I think, in order to get this done. Alas and alack. I could, I suppose, just...
Is that really Xinyan?
Yay. Change the night in which I record, but I'm kind of psyched up to do this now. Why are you here? Why do I have to do a quest with
So it
you?
is Xinyan! Ha! Paimon's intuition prevails again!
She's literally the only, I use quotation marks, Liyuean musician that you know. You couldn't even remember her name just now.
Huh? Well, I'll be.
Well, I'll be.
Traveler, what are you two doing
I
here?
still can't understand why you have a southern accent, but sure.
I never thought I'd run into familiar faces so far from home. Well, if you're here for a performance, I'm afraid I gotta disappoint you.
I'm most definitely not here for a performance.
It's a long story.
Could you make it short, sweet, and simple?
Have you heard of the iridescent store?
No.
Well, it's okay if you haven't. I didn't hear about it until just recently.
How do you even get in? I know they say you've got a visa to stay here that's about to run out, but how did you get it in the first place?
Oh, the more I think about it, this whole thing was weird from the get-go. The organizers told me it was a music festival from Fontaine that was famous throughout Teyvat, but it seemed like nobody in Leo had ever heard of it before.
Is this meant to be like a fire festival? What is this?
There was a guy standing on the side of the road calling out like he was selling Sunsettias or something. I only inquired because I felt bad for him.
Aw, that was nice of you.
Well, anyway.
Why did that sound sort of
He showed me
condescending?
a ton of material. The Iridescence tour is a big deal over in Fontaine.
Where did you guys say she was from? Did you guys say she was from Fontaine? That seems to ring a bell.
I heard that getting stage time means your music might start to be heard far and wide.
I mean, yes and no, but it's usually something you've got to, find and book yourself.
Wow, you'd be famous overnight if you were up there.
You think so? Oh, me too. I want as many folks as possible to hear my music. That's why I'm so set on attending the festival.
Attending the festival is not going to get people hearing your music. You've got to book the festival.
This year's Iridescence tour is being held here in Inazuma. I've been honing a bunch of new songs since I signed up. I even asked Beto to ferry me out here ahead of time to scout the place out and make sure everything goes perfect.
What? And perfectly.
Xiangling made me up a special packed lunch to wish me well, but the organizers, they ran into trouble out on the ocean. They can't make it. They even got fishing boats to send a message to Inazuma so the authorities could start spreading the word. The Iridescence tour is canceled.
Why did they even think that... Hold on, let me think about this. So, the Shogun is no longer doing the Vision Hunt decree. Is the Shogun still cutting off Inazuma from the rest of the world, or is that fixed itself as well? Because if it's still cut off, what the hell? What's wrong with you, Shogun? I don't remember her actual name. All I can think of is Beelzebub, and I'm like, yeah, that ain't it. Yeah, like, why hasn't she reopened it? But if that is the case, why would you plan to have a tour in a country no one can get to? Doesn't that seem a bit weird to anybody else? How do they expect to get into the country?
Oh, how can they just cancel it like that? I come here to perform, and they tell me this after I arrive? Now there's no way of getting the travel permit that the organizers arranged for me, and my temporary travel permit here is about to expire. No, things couldn't have gone much worse.
How can they just cancel it like that? Well, there's no one here to run it. So that's how they can cancel it. And they tell you after you arrive, I mean, how else were they supposed to communicate? It's not like you got mobile phones. And she's worried about the travel permit. So she's not even worried about not even being able to perform at the tour. Not that I even know how she was going to perform at the tour, because it's not like she's a booked talent. She was just going to the tour. But she's not even worried about that. She's just worried that she can't get the travel permit to stay here. And she's going to have to go back to Liyue. Doesn't that seem like the wrong thing to be worried about?
Seems like no one was more excited than you about performing at the festival. Why should you get the short end of the stick?
I'm sure the other people who were performing are excited about the prospect, or were prior to cancellation. But why should you get the short end of the stick? She's not. It's just how the fucking cookie crumbles. Why have you got to make it woe is me, Paimon, and Xinyan as well? It's just life. Suck it up and move on. Or, as I suspect we're going to do, we're probably going to arrange our own festival. Yay, go team. But it's like, oh, woe is me. Why should you get the short end of the stick? It's just not fair.
Oh, it's not fair.
Jesus Christ. Face palm. Yeah.
It ain't always easy being a musician.
It's never easy being a musician unless you've got it made already.
Well, shucks, enough complaining.
Yay.
This ain't the first time I wasn't able to perform. Time to move on.
Thank you.
You sure cheered up quick.
What's the point of it being depressed? It doesn't accomplish anything.
If you want to play rock and roll for a living, you gotta be tenacious. That's why I sprang into action. I submitted a request at the Adventurers Guild and headed straight to the Tenryou Commission to see what else I could find out.
Yeah, but what are you trying to accomplish? So far, all I know is that you want to get your travel visa extended, but to what end? There's no tour.
However, I've been standing here for ages already. I'm not sure what's keeping those Tenryou Commission samurai so busy that they don't even have time to say hi.
There is so much about that statement, I can't even. This is what I don't like about like customers in stores. They just stand there expecting to be served. They don't go out of their way to find a salesperson or someone or a staff member of some kind to speak to. They just stand there and expect that someone's going to magically know where they are in the store and help them. This seems like the same attitude that she is expressing right here. She's not even going up to the doorstep of the Tenryou Commission. She's just standing outside the street, just, a few meters down the road from it, expecting a samurai to just walk past and go, "Hi, how can I help?" Rather than actually knocking on the door and, asking what the go is. She's not being proactive. She's just been lazy, and it's irritating. And also, I'm not sure what's keeping them so busy that they don't even have the time to say hi. Has the war never reached your ears? That big, massive thing that was killing people left, right, and center? I think they're a little busy.
How dare they? Paimon bets they're just goofing off.
Oh my god, I can't take this story. I can't. Normally my tolerance is not so bad. Maybe by the end I'm over it, but I'm never over it so quickly. But maybe it's because I've been the other party before, and so this attitude is just pissing me off. How do you bloody know they're goofing off? Have you seen them goofing off? No. And last time you knew Paimon, they were in a goddamn war getting slaughtered. And slaughtering, it's a give and take. So how can you now say you bet they're just goofing off? The hell?
It's fine. Stuff like this is bound to happen when you step onto unfamiliar shores. Hey, Traveler. Beto told me you've been at Inazuma for a while now. You must know how to get things done around here, right? Think you can help me out?
No and no. Although apparently my responses don't sweat it, I'm on the case. Again, I didn't get a travel permit or a permit of any kind. I went around the system.
Now we're talking.
I still didn't have a permit.
If you can get my permit straightened out, I'll write you a killer tune as a token of my heartfelt gratitude.
Yeah, please don't. Negotiate with the officials at the Tenryou Commission headquarters. Well, I'm doing more than she ever did. She just stood here under the goddamn tree and doing nothing. Did she even ask this dude for help?
You again? I thought I told you we're busy already. You'll have to wait.
So she has spoken to them, but she still thought that she'd stand under a tree and a samurai might pass by and help her. No. Just no. At least she asked. That's one less cross against her agenda, but still. She still just stood there waiting.
Sorry, fellas. Perhaps my agent here can explain.
Yeah, so not your agent. Is Kujou Sara here? Is she even gonna care? It's got literally nothing to do with her.
Madam Kujou Sara? Oh, you must be the traveler.
Dude, why is there no capital there? Traveler, capitalized. I'm a proper noun, so...
Is this outsider girl a friend of yours?
No, definitely not.
Sure is. She got stood up and now she's stuck here, so she needs to extend her travel permit. Come on, what kind of impression are you guys creating for visitors here?
Again, 2 points. The fact that she was stood up and stuck here is no one else's problem but her own, so you really shouldn't expect them to care about that point. People don't care about your personal situations, guys, FYI. If there's a system, regardless of your circumstances, you have to work with the system. And what kind of impression are you guys creating for visitors? Paimon, did you miss the whole storm and can't get into the country? They don't want visitors here.
Please, don't be mistaken. We're not purposely delaying anything. Something big happened recently, and the Tenryou Commission is spread thin. We don't have the resources right now.
What kind of accent is that? It's very out of place and inconsistent with the other accents of Inazuma. But this is interesting. So we're not referring to the war now. There is actually something that's legitimately happening with the Commission, which is even more concerning.
The reason this young lady is still in the queue isn't because she came later than anyone else. It's because there's no one free to take care of smaller issues like travel permits.
Yeah, but I can understand that. It's not the top priority. Fair.
Oh, what is this something big?
Oh, a change in tone is a Paimon from... They must be goofing around to sort of... Oh, what is this something big?
I can't tell you anymore. Madame Kujou Sara is in the courtyard. Ask her yourself if you want to understand the situation.
Seems like we don't have much choice.
So they really are busy.
No shit!
Seems that way, but that's okay. They're just doing their job.
Rain, if you get any heavier, I'm gonna cry. Of course they're just doing their job.
Why do these samurai look so serious? Like they're about to go to battle.
Well, they've been in a battle, but this seems to be something different, which is, as I said, more concerning. Hi, Sara. I still don't like the mask on your head.
Formations! Follow the vanguard and assemble outside the city.
She sounds nice and dramatic, but there's literally only 6 people here. I have to wait, by the way. Oh, there we go.
Traveler. And who else do we have here?
Yeah, just a stray. Sorry for interrupting your work, because clearly my travel permit situation is way more important than whatever's going on with you. Note my sarcasm.
No harm done. What brings you to the Tenryou Commission headquarters all of a sudden? Is there trouble afoot?
No, not really.
Because if there's anything I can help with, don't hesitate to ask.
She says that, but she kind of means like serious important things and also that are relevant to me. Some rando-ass chick from Liyue who has her own problems with her trade permits. Not really Sarah's problem.
Finally, someone who can call the shots.
Shut. You really shouldn't have said that.
I see.
I didn't read any of that.
It's regrettable that your friend has run into such an unfortunate incident, especially after such a journey.
It is regrettable, but still not her problem.
The Tenryou Commission is experiencing a large turnover of personnel in very difficult circumstances. We really are short on people. I apologize for not having tended to your friend's request on time.
Is she referring to death as large turnover? Oh, she probably isn't. She's probably relating to whatever is happening right now. But it just seems so funny having had this massive war and people have been dying. And she says, we've been experiencing a large turnover of personnel in very difficult circumstances.
It's rare to see you guys struggling like this. What is it this time?
We don't mean to pry. Oh, I very much do mean to pry.
Oh, yeah. We're just casually asking.
No one's to blame here. Seems I just arrived at a bad time.
Yes. How about we make a deal? What, I sort out your problem, you sort out mine?
Yeah.
Isn't that everything that
Why
happens in
don't
this
you tell
game?
us what kind of trouble you're facing, and we'll do our best to help. In return, maybe you could help Xinyan extend her travel permit.
We really could use the extra help, especially from capable individuals like yourselves. All right, here's the situation. Recently, a nameless domain has appeared in the Araumi region. Monsters with incredible strength have been pouring into the area.
I don't remember what that is. A nameless domain, you say? As in... new? Why don't you give it a name? Then it won't be nameless.
But surely the Tenryou Commission are used to dealing with monsters.
I don't think that's a point here, Paimon.
The domain appeared quite unexpectedly, and we've come under serious pressure. I've already sent out scouts to investigate.
Is that a normal thing that happens? Like, a domain just appears like that in the middle of, say, a footpath or a cliff? That seems a bit weird, considering domains are big spaces. Is this normal? I assumed they were man-made.
Originally, I was planning to lead a force there myself, but an extended period on the front lines would leave the Tenryou Commission without oversight. It just didn't feel right.
Well, if you need folks who can fight, I'll wager we can certainly be of assistance. Ain't that right, Traveler?
As long as I get to go without you, are pretty handy in combat.
Yeah, we do you a favor and you do us a favor. Got it?
I don't like the way you said that, Paimon, like you're, like, blaming her or accusing her. It was very hostile.
Jeez, are you really giving orders to a general, Paimon?
Yes, it's not just me picked up on that.
It's fine. I'm indebted to you. This really is the best solution at the moment.
I mean, yes, but it's not fine, no. Just because you're indebted to someone doesn't mean it's okay for them to take that attitude and tone with you. That's never okay.
If it were anyone else, I'd have to refuse. But even the almighty Shogun has recognized your abilities, Traveler. I'm happy to assign this task to you.
Ooh, say now. Sounds like you've made quite a name for yourself in Inazuma.
You know me. She actually doesn't. We've met this Chi exactly once.
Oh, I'm getting to. Xiangling and the other folks are always saying you're destined for big things.
I mean, destined for big things. I've been doing big things ever since I came to this land. Okay, not including the big, 500 years sleep or however long it was. That wasn't big.
Madam
Well, it was
Kujou
long.
Sara, where should we go next?
I'll take you over to the location now. I should warn you that I haven't been there myself yet, so I'm not sure how dangerous things could get. As a precaution, please bring sufficient combat equipment and supplies with you.
Should be fine.
Can we write off the expenses?
What? Huh?
Fair enough. I'll put in a request now.
What? We don't get paid by this woman. Why would she be paying for our expenses?
Hold up. I remember there's a travel permit processing fee. Why don't you write that off, and I'll cover all our other expenses.
We're not going to have any expenses. I'm not buying anything. How generous of you.
It's nothing. Actually, Beto gave me a bag of Mora to spend before I even got off the ship. Seeing
Isn't
as
she
I'm
amazing?
inconveniencing just about everyone, it's about time I had something to show for it.
Okay. That's a good attitude to take. I can get behind that.
Why don't we just split it between us? It should cover equipment and supplies, no trouble.
I don't know why the game's making such a big deal of this. It's up to me whether I buy anything or not.
You are a woman of method and integrity, I see.
No, don't mention it. But don't go forgetting about my permit now.
I like this piece. This is orangey red piece with the neck and then the collar on top of it. I am liking I like a lot of her outfit. I do not like her head. That's not true. I like her eyes. I don't like her hairstyle. I don't like all of this BS going up here. But this part, I actually like. I have better energy of shoes.
I
What
will
are you
see
wearing
to
on
it
your feet?
personally. You have nothing to worry about.
I don't like this. This is so 90s punk. Or just 90 wannabe. I should know. That was my childhood era. So, yeah, not a fan of that. And I don't like spikes going around here. Otherwise, the shoes are quite nice.
Fantastic. Thank you, ma'am.
So it's agreed? Alright, let's take care of this domain.
What do you mean take care of it? What are you going to do? Kick it in the door?
Sounds like a plan. Let's hit the road.
Hit the road, Jack. God, will you stop putting song lyrics in your dialogue? That could be said of literally everything. I'm sure everything's been said in a song before.